Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel and a new video. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm really excited to share my review on this Rude Cosmetics Sol de Janeiro eyeshadow palette. So if you guys are interested to know my thoughts, whether I would recommend it or not, then all you have to do is stay tuned, continue watching till the end of this video. Alright you guys, so I recently shared my Nykaa haul wherein I showed you that I picked up this palette during that time and it was on good discount. This retails for rupees 1100 and you get 14 color eyeshadow and it is exclusively available on Nykaa. So you get 15 grams of product inside and this is how the outer packaging looks like. Here you can see it has been mentioned makeup with attitude. When you turn the back you will find the eyeshadow layout and also it has been designed in Italy and made in PRC. You will find the expiry and the manufacturing details up on the sticker over here, which is April 2026. So I still have got 3 years with me to play with this eyeshadow palette, and also the complete ingredient list has been mentioned at the back of the packaging. Once I slide the eyeshadow, this is how it looks. So it is in conjunction to the outer packaging. There is no much difference. Whatever is mentioned on the outer packaging, the same has been mentioned in the inner packaging, and it comes with a cardboard packaging like this. So you get a plastic sheet like this to protect your eyeshadow. Also it comes with a gorgeous mirror, and over here also it has been mentioned makeup with attitude, and these are the gorgeous 14 color eyeshadows. So you get 4 matte shadows as your transition, and rest are metallics and shimmers, and these are very beautiful buttery smooth eyeshadows. They blend very easily. Now let's move on to swatches and then demo, and then I will give you my final thoughts whether you should get this palette or not. Alright you guys, so now that you have seen the swatches of all the 14 shades, I have my thoughts ready because I was playing with this palette for the past couple of days to know how the texture is, how the formulation is, how pigmentation it is, and I have my thoughts ready with it. So let's get started. Let's talk about the mattes first. I would like to start with the black matte first because this is a very beautiful matte. It blended into my skin like dream. It did not give me any kind of patchy marks, no demarcation, nothing at all. And I was really surprised to see that there was zero fallout and it has a good amount of pigmentation. You can just work with it but in layers because black is really difficult to work with. So always try to go with less quantity and then try and build up the shade little by little. Now talking about these 3 mattes, it did not show up on my skin at all. This chocolate milky shade did not show up as my transition. I really started with this shade first as my transition, but it just meshed into my skin. I think it was my skin color, so it did not do anything to my skin. These 2 mattes definitely is not going to show up, so I can use this to correct any blending mistakes I have made, and this white I can use it to highlight my brow bone area. Now for my today's transition, because there was not enough matte shadows to work as my transition, I had to pull out my Colourpop Yes Please palette, and you will see in the demo I have given the tutorial about this eye look today, so you will come to know right in the demo. So that is one thing I did not like about this eyeshadow palette, that there was not enough mattes for a tan to deeper skin tone. If you are fair to light to medium skin tone, these kind of shades will definitely show up on your skin, but on my skin tone it did not show up at all. Now talking about the shimmers and the satins, I would love to say that these are creamy, buttery, smooth, shimmery eyeshadows that blends very easily with your fingers and also with your brush. You can use either your finger or your brush to place the eyeshadows, and you do not need any kind of glitter glue or any setting spray for that pigmentation to show up, because it is damn pigmented. I was really amazed to see how these two shimmer shadows showed up with finger and with brush. I was really shocked because I did not expect these kind of pigmentation from this palette at all. I had heard good reviews, but unless and until I work with them, I cannot give you my thoughts. I would say that this palette is really worth the money. Now talking about this magenta pink and this purple shade, these are the satin shade that does not have a very on your face kind of shine, but it has some pigmentation which looks very subtle. You can easily use these to create some eyeliner look or do whatever you want to do. I really appreciate this gold shade. It looks like 24 karat gold shade and it is so damn pigmented. I just use my dry eyeshadow brush to place it on the inner corner of my eyes and the magic was created. I was shocked to see this gold shade working so well. But the only problem is that this has a little bit of fallout. It flies here and there. So if you're someone who is not comfortable with the fallout, you can do your eye makeup before your base makeup. And I don't have any negative thing to say about this palette. Just one thing, that they could have included more mattes for deeper skin tone people. So yes, other than that, this is a gorgeous palette, and if you get it at a good discount, don't forget to grab this. I think they have 3 shades in this eyeshadow palette and all 3 shades looks very gorgeous, but I was attracted towards these kind of color story. Alright you guys, so this is it for today's video. Hope you found the content helpful and informative, and if you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.